This program is made possible by the generous support of the Tribunal of Youthful Indiscretion. Justice has no statute of limitations. We will get your Ken Griffey Jr. back from Kevin Swanson. We specialize in retroactive equity correction for the pre-pubescent investor. The Tribunal, because you want your cards back.
Hello, and welcome back to the Topps Wax Museum. I'm your curator, Buttermilk. Today we travel back to the year 1992. In cinema, we were learning that there's no crying in baseball with a league of their own. In technology, the world was just beginning to surf the World Wide Web on their dial-up modems. But in the world of baseball, the landscape was defined by dynasties and a changing of the guard. The Toronto Blue Jays brought the World Series trophy north of the border for the first time in history, led by Joe Carter and Cito Gaston. Meanwhile, a young shortstop in Kalamazoo was being scouted by every eye in the league, and a kid in Seattle was officially becoming the face of the sport. As far as the 92 Topps design, this was a breath of fresh air. After decades of gray and brown cardstock, Topps introduced Topps White, a bright premium paper stock that made colors pop like never before. The design is clean and architectural, featuring colored piping that matches the team's aesthetics and the iconic multicolored Topps logo in the corner. Before we delve into this 34-year-old archive, we must, as always, first acknowledge today's benefactor.
We have established a visiting fellowship with a sister institution known as David M. Step inside the collector's vault with David M., where every pack opening is a new opportunity to uncover a piece of sports history. It's more than just cardboard. It's about the stories, the trades, and the fellow collectors who keep the spirit of the game alive.
Now that business has been taken care of, it's time to begin our audit. Taking much care to attempt to peel the cellophane without ripping it. With a slight tear. And as you can see, it separates from itself easily.
You traded the Griffey for a bag of chips in '92. You traded the Otani for a hot prospect who is now selling insurance in East Lansing, Michigan. History is doomed to repeat itself. Unless you write it down. Stop the cycle. Introducing the Affidavit of Regret. Genuine faux leather binding, gold leaf lettering, and 200 pages of cold, hard accountability. The Tribunal of Youthful Indiscretion. We remember, so you don't have to.
Our first article is number 502, Greg Briley, outfielder for the Mariners. Definitely overshadowed by Ken Griffey Jr. But nonetheless, we preserve and feed the reliquary. Our next article, Dennis Boyd, also known as Oil Can Boyd, article number 428, for the Texas Rangers. Next we have Article 518, Jose Melendez, pitcher for the San Diego Padres. Sometimes cards don't want to be protected, but we must make it happen. Please keep in mind, as always, all of our articles are only on a temporary hold here, as at the end of each month we do release our specimens. Next up, number 305, Tom Glavine, a workhorse of the Atlanta Braves, part of one of the greatest trifectas of pitchers a franchise has ever seen. A welcome addition to any Atlanta fan. Up next, number 677, John Marzano, catcher for the Boston Red Sox. Appears as though our visuals were out of alignment. Up next, number 167, Andy Allenson. Andy Allenson of the Detroit Tigers. Our next article is article number 364, Glenn Allen Hill of the Cleveland Indians. It appears as though, let's take a closer look at this card. Checking the bat knob for obscenities. Finding none, we proceed. Continuing on, our next specimen, number 312, Mike Lavalier, catcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Next is number 106, Mike Boddicker, pitcher for the Kansas City Royals. Up next, the Topps Match the Stats game. Number 232. This was a scratch-off game intended for youth to attempt to win prizes. We should protect it for nostalgia's sake. next article, Ernie Riles for the Oakland Athletics, article number 187, third base and shortstop. Next is Gary Varsho for the Pirates, outfielder, article number 122. Only a few more articles left. Up next, Donnie Hill for the Angels, number 731. Up next is Keith Miller for the Mets of New York, second base and outfielder, article number 157. And the last, nope, we have more than one last. Second to last is a Topps Rookie Gold Cup card of Leo Gomez of the Baltimore Orioles. It's article number 84. And the last article in this pack is Sean Dunston of the Chicago Cubs, card number 370. I don't know that protection will do anything for this card or anything from the north side, but nevertheless, we protect all. The stack is secured, the reliquary is fed. Before we continue, we must showcase one of our many sponsors.
You traded the Griffey for a bag of chips in '92. You traded the Otani for a hot prospect who is now selling insurance in East Lansing, Michigan. History is doomed to repeat itself. Unless you write it down. Stop the cycle. Introducing the Affidavit of Regret. Genuine faux leather binding, gold leaf lettering, and 200 pages of cold, hard accountability. The Tribunal of Youthful Indiscretion. We remember, so you don't have to.
Welcome back. While you were gone, we preserved a portion of the wrapper. Due to the delicate nature of the cellophane of these packages, preserving the entire package is nearly impossible. With that said, this audit is complete. The museum cannot hoard everything. At the conclusion of every month, we purge the archives The entire collection of artifacts unearthed this month will be divided into 3 equal lots. 3 custodians will be chosen to inherit these histories, but to petition for custody, as always, you must follow protocol. 1. Enlist in the museum registry. 2. Extend patronage to the benefactor of today's exhibition, David M. Their coordinates are located in the description below. 3. You must leave a log of your testimony below answering the query of the day. And that is, in 1992, we got A League of Their Own. What is your favorite film about America's pastime? And what makes that film the front runner for you? Those are the protocols. Any deviation results in a voided claim. Now the wrapper is safe, the history is audited, and the articles are secure. I thank you for your attendance, but the timeline must continue to move forward. We will reconvene on Friday, January 9th to examine the first series specimen of 2017. Until then, the museum is closed.